Test, 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 test. Okay, finally. Oh, I'm peaking. Sorry, that was a bit loud, I guess. Hello, Acronite, Matt, Zioff, and Brad. How's it going? Now I can't hear myself. Okay, now I can hear myself. My chair is a little bit too high, but it's also too low at the same time, which is just great. How's it going? I had a good day, I guess, because I was at work. Oh, I just realized you also can't even hear the music. So it's just been a quiet screen. I love OBS sometimes. There you go. Do 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 deep deep. Anyway, how are you doing today? Yeah, I went to work, and my job was to dance like a hip-hop style white boy, dressed as like an IT guy, with like 5 other people behind 2 IT tech superheroes as they rapped about how good they are at IT. It was certainly top 5 dumbest shit I've ever done on set. Certainly. And it's kind of annoying, because like I was like actually kind of going for it a little bit, because, you know, like, you can't, it's hard to like half sell that, I guess. And I almost feel like I gave too much, you know what I mean? For how much they were paying me. I made like $200 today, but that's it. You know what I mean? I feel like I should have gotten more for how much work I was putting in, personally. You know what I mean? Because I was popping off, because I can't dance, nor do I enjoy dancing. But I understand how to pop off, because I have seen Hungry Box before. So I was just like, you know, pointing and shrieking like a monkey, basically. Like some sort of great ape. As a Hungry Box would do. But yes, we were going to do some Goose Beesies. And then I walked home, so. And then I ate noodles. It was very good. But I also, like, I've eaten so much shit recently. It was kind of good that I walked home, because it was, like, downtown Vancouver to where I live. So that was, like, an hour and a half walk. But I think it was probably justified. Because, yeah. Like, part of, whenever I'm on set recently, I'm just like, I gotta eat everything. Because, like, I don't know when I'm gonna be on set again. Look at all this free food. Let's do it. You know what I mean? Hit it. Yum, yum, yum. I'm eating that shit. I eat all up. And, like, the director was like, yeah, let's go, dude. You're doing so good. Fist bump. And I'm like, yeah, I should be being paid more right now. But, like, I can't stop giving it. You know what I mean? I can't stop the SpongeBob styling it. Sponge pleasing it. I can't stop doing that midway through. Though maybe I should have. Maybe I'm actually a scab. You know, I'm scabbing for lazy background who don't want to do anything because they're not being paid enough. And I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just waiting for a few more people to show up before we start, because once again, this, of course, is Goosebumps, but the viewers play instead. Hey, Yummy Orange Slushy. And it'd be great if I can get a raid today, but I sincerely doubt it, because motherfucker has 3,000 viewers right now, so I don't think I'll be getting it. But maybe if some chatters ask very nicely, and don't be fucking annoying about it either. If he doesn't, that's just how it is. Because I also get it, because 3,000 is a lot of people just to throw away. You know, throw at someone with 680 followers. I also woke up at like 6:45 a.m. today. So it's like, you know, freezing my ass off, tired as shit all day. And the only coffee they have there... Did anyone else pissed off by how bad this loop is, by the way? I hate it. But, like, whenever you're on set, the catering companies always have, like, the hot and ready coffee. And I swear to God, it's the worst fucking coffee. It's the worst. It tastes like the smell of an, like, you know, like the sanitary stuff they put in, what is the circle by the skeleton leg? I don't know. It's a shitty gif. That's what it is. But, like, you know the smell of, like, the sanitary stuff they put in, like, outhouses and shit? That's what it tastes like. It tastes like the sanitary part of an outhouse. But it's like, you have no other options, and you woke up at 5 a.m. after going to bed at 3 a.m. So, like, you're drinking that shitty coffee. You're drinking the outhouse coffee, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm gonna switch chairs real quick, because I took the beta cuck chair, basically. I have 2 computer chairs next to my desk, as you've no doubt noticed a lot of the time. One of them is for the cat, but the cat only likes the one I sit on. So I was like, I'll just leave you alone today, Robbie. You can sit there all you want. But then he just left, so my chair now. Hey, Stivex. Yep, you definitely did notice that. Yes. Yeah, my cuck chair, yeah. Alright, chat. Spooky, scary video game music, 3 hours. Boo! I'm searching it up. As much as I love that song, it's, you know, 5 hours of spooky Nintendo music? Halloween style? Wow, Luigi's Mansion main theme. No way. Never would have guessed that they would pick that one. Ugh. Well, usually the beta cuck chair is for the cat. But today was for me, because I decided to let him sit. Because I wanted him to sit next to me, okay? You gonna make me admit it? I wanted my cat to sit next to me, and then he just left because I guess I'm yelling at a computer, and he doesn't understand what is happening because he's a cat. Anyway. Chat. Oh, actually. Poll... Map. Oh, get it, Luigi. Real quick before we... Okay, now you can hear me again. Cool. Before we start, let's just make sure that this shit is actually working. Oh, that just... Okay, well, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Do not look at that text. Do not look at that text. Don't look at that. And let's also delete all these images. Let me just do a little cleaning real quick, because this is... I don't know if you noticed, but this is kind of slapdash. Browser source. This thing. Alright, options. 1, 2. Which one? Start poll. Does it show up on screen? It does. Excellent. That's what we want to see. Just in case we need this. You know what I mean? Oh! Wow, they really spiced this one up, huh? So press 1 or 2. Press 1 or 2. My device will restart to update outside of active hours? Let's go! Because in the theoretical that we get a big raid, which we won't, so don't get excited, but if we did, because chatters ask very nicely, then we would kind of need this. But we probably wouldn't if not, because there's like 8 people here. Okay, well that's working, so we can just get rid of that for now. Okay, cool. Good chat! Would you like to pick your next character? We have Little Rascals, just in general. Okay, hold on. Let me clear the chat. Cleared chat. Vote now. Smile. There you go. We have Little Rascals, just the concept in general. We have Potter Teacher Wizard Boy, the Wizard, and the concept of Sonic the Hedgehog in general. Press 1, 2, or 3 to select your character. Little Rascals, of course, is the Rascal class. Sneaky, and uses group tactics well. High charisma, but also high dexterity. Potter Teacher Wizard Boy is the Wizard class. He can teach anything to anyone using any instruments of teaching. Especially pottery, I guess. Because it's not Harry Potter, no, it's Potter Teacher Wizard Boy. It's very different, completely unrelated. And of course, we have just the concept of Sonic the Hedgehog, not the actual man himself, just the concept. I got 2 3s and a 2, which is a great way. I love this system I have because it's always very clear what I'm saying. Okay, I'm thinking we're Sonic, the concept of Sonic the Hedgehog. Which I love. Can I say I fucking love costumes like this? Like the weird old shitty costumes that are like... Same with Little Rascals, really. Like the ones that The Simpsons were making fun of in 1992. Where it's like a mask and then a poncho of the concept of what you are supposed to be. I love that so much. Like you can just dress... Imagine if you just dressed up as Stranger Things. Oh, wait, who are you? Are you like... The fuck... Are you 11? No. I just shaved my head and put on a poncho that says Stranger Things. Just, you know, in general. You know what? I have to... I might be going to an actual a Halloween party on Halloween, which is weird to me, because, you know, you think it would have been yesterday, but whatever. But, I might just, like, buy a shitty hat, and then just, like, write Stranger Things on a poncho and wear it. But I feel like that's too esoteric. You know what I mean? Well, okay, chat, we gotta find a head, okay? Here. Let's do this, right? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. So you have chosen Sonic the Hedgehog, the concept. But who is in the costume? Let's see. Hold on. Let's do a little surgery here. Let's add some character to this guy. A nice little... We're gonna do a satanic ritual, okay? Don't worry about it. Filters. Color key. Custom color. Select color. Pick screen color. That one. Similarity. Smoothness. It did work, Brad. Don't worry. Okay, so we have that now, right? And now we do Coney ZZ. Okay, we're gonna do a satanic ritual. Okay. Open image in new tab. Hold on. Oh, great leaders of Twitch. Oh, ancient demons of content, hear my plea. Give me more viewers than I know what to do with. I summon thee. This looks like fucking shit. There he is. He's so happy. This is pathetic, because he's not gonna raid. This is a new low for the Saxma Fumpet. Yeah, raid Kaga, yeah. There he is! And the first name I see surrounded by capital letter H will be the name of our character. I mean, I feel like, you know, Coney's like, what, 45 or something? He probably wore this exact outfit when he was a little kid, right? He kind of looks like he has like a helmet on or something. Poop Todd. Okay, his name is Poop Todd. Cool. Poop Todd. There you go. This is you. Let me also open up Ice Cream. Ice Cream ebook reader. Alright, you can actually see that, which is important. Usually a good idea to be able to see it. Alright, chat. Which one do we want to do? What are we feeling today? I still can't believe this bullshit, by the way. This one fucking sucked. I can't believe that it was just a dog, and then it was like, oh, we found a dog. Okay, well, we're not going to do the rest of the story. You know what I mean? It's just over now. Professor Shock? We did Professor Shock last time. That was the time machine one. Hey, Toxan. You missed the content. See, I don't make content, I make entertainment. That's my nice way of saying it, I guess. Because it's not quite my art, but it is not content. No. Oh, hold on. We're missing the most important part of this whole thing. I was wondering why this looked so empty. And it's because we need motherfucking... Bing! Let's go! Bing, bing, bing! I feel like we did this one, because, like, the genie was hot or something, right? Or it was like a goth babe. Escape from the Carnival of Horrors. You missed the entertainment. There you go. There you go. Because I fucking hate the word content. You know what I mean? Can we do the night one? We did that last year. Give me goth. I need it, please. We also did that. I mean, we're sort of starting to run out of them that we haven't done. I don't remember Deep in the Jungle of Doom. I don't think we've done the Scream at the Creeping Coffin. Ghost Roller Coaster. Which one is that? Screaming, TikTok, you're dead. Night in Werewolf Woods. Wait, was this one different? Was Night in Werewolf Woods is the one we did. Oh yeah, Escape from Camp Run for Your Life and Werewolf Woods kind of blend together a little bit. I mean, a lot of these are basically the same story with different outcomes. Anyway, we return to the Carnival of Horrors. Horrors. Don't get excited, chat. I feel like we did Wicked Wax Museum. I also feel like we did the first Carnival of Horrors. It's pretty scary, so don't get too spooked. Alright. It's back, and it wants you! Your aunt and uncle have a surprise. They're taking you to a carnival. But once you get there, you realize it's the Carnival of Horrors. No! Play or pay, says Big Al, the evil carnival manager. You have till midnight to find the ride that will get you out, or you can try to beat Big Al at his own games. So choose. Fight squid Fight squid and ride the roller coaster. Or test your game skills at the most sinister arcade ever. One thing is for sure, you'd better hurry. You are in control of this scary adventure. You decide what will happen. Start on page 1, then follow the instructions at the bottom of each page. You make the choices. Choose wisely. IMO, we should not have gone to this carnival. You know what? I'm inclined to agree. You know what I mean? God, that crop looks so fucking bad. And why did you have to name him Poop Todd? I just hope you guys die more, because I can't believe he won. What song even is this? It's Kirby. Okay, yeah. It's Scary Kirby. Gotcha. We're just too good at this. Well, it's easier when there's less people, you know what I mean? Yeah, what I'm saying is that you have 2 Mickey Mouse rings, okay? So it doesn't really count. You know what I mean? It doesn't really count. You know, it only kinda counts. You know, it's Mickey Mouse. Mickey's in chat, okay? 2 more than you. Actually, I beat a lot of these as a kid, okay? Mostly because I could just pick whatever ending I wanted, but... You're about to make me, like, do one of these books by myself. Care to do one on stream? Maybe I will sometime, huh? Maybe I will. I wish there was more good choose your own adventure books, you know what I mean? Because we tried those other ones, but they didn't quite hit the same. Or maybe perhaps if there was some Christmas style ones, which I don't really know if there is. None I can find. I know there's some Super Mario choose your own adventure books, which would be pretty funny. Oh, also, thankfully, I have been in 3 Christmas movies this year, so we can do the Christmas Hallmark stream. Thank God. I know. I was worried, honestly. Granted, I think none of them are actually Hallmark this year. Okay, let's just look up roller coaster. Scoobypedia. Thanks, Scoobypedia. The king of Christmas. Yeah, that's what they call me, alright. I love how when you make Bing this small, it doesn't even center correctly. It's just totally fucked. Alright, time to give myself goosebumps. Return to the Carnival of Horrors. Yep, so many pages. See, when I was a kid, I was very proud of myself for reading a book with 137 pages. Wow. This music is perfect for that emote, though. Holy shit. No, Carnival of Horrors. Ah! Oh, hold on. We need 1 hour of silence with scary noises. There you go, by Ghost Sounds. Ah. Ooh. You know what's gonna be very funny? If I did get raided, which I won't, but if I did, this computer is so shitty, the mass spamming might actually kill my computer. Like, if everyone spams GIF emotes, it might actually kill my computer. It wouldn't be the first time that I blue screen during a big raid. Alright, I'm hitting snooze on ad, but... Ah! You scream. You sit up straight in bed. The room is pitch black. Your heart pounds in terror. Sorry, you guys can hear me, right? Because this is super loud on my end. In fact, I'm going to turn this shit down so I can hear myself, and then I'll turn it up on OBS so you can still hear it. Because I couldn't even hear myself think. How's it now? Is it good now? We good? We Gucci? Also, yesterday, when were you guys gonna tell me that I misspelt the word chat in my title? It was the hat. Fucking useless ass chat. Useless chat, bro. Useless. Anyway, you scream. You sit up straight in bed. The room is pitch black. Your heart pounds in terror. You take a shaky breath. It was only a bad dream, you tell yourself. The same bad dream you always have about the Carnival of Horrors. That terrifying carnival came to your town last summer, but instead of taking the usual rides and playing the same hokey games, you had to fight for your life. Somehow, you escaped. You sigh and lie back down. Your eyes begin to adjust to the darkness. Hey, wait, this isn't your room. Oh. You open your mouth to scream again. Let's see. Not your room. No room for you, chat. You open your mouth to scream again. Then you realize where you are. You're in your bedroom. On your aunt and uncle's farm. They invited you and a friend for a visit. Your door opens and your friend Patty steps into the room. You woke me up, she complains. Oh, Patty, my friend Patty. Not what I was expecting, but okay. Yeah. She's got nice buns. Pretty funny. I don't know which is worse. You or that dopey, noisy rooster. She peers at your sweaty face and the rumpled sheets on your bed. The crusty, rumpled sheets on your bed. Stained sheets. Because you are a gamer, so you don't clean your sheets. Ever. They're stinky and kind of damp at all times. Apparently, how many people, apparently a lot of guys, don't clean their sheets nearly enough. Because I feel like it's one of those things that no one really ever talks about. And it's like, people should know that they should clean their sheets, once a week. At least. Come on. Or, maybe twice a month at least. At minimum. Clean your goddamn sheets. Anyway. She peers at your sweaty face and the rumpled sheets on your bed. She also peers at the rumpled Kleenexes next to your bed. Dreaming about the Carnival of Horrors. Dreaming about the Carnival of Horrors again? Horrors? Sorry, you really have to enunciate the word horrors. You nod. Patty was trapped at the carnival with you. You guys are awake? Your cousin Floyd. My cousin Floyd. I fucking love that laugh. Okay, I'm doing this for me. Actually, do I even have funny TTS on this screen? I do, right? Let's test it then. K. Kona. Yeehaw Budweiser. Hoo 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 hoo. Hoo 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 hoo. I'm waiting. I don't think I have it. Do you guys have it? Did you hear that? Hold on, let me set this up properly. So you guys surely I have it over here, right? Yeah, okay, I have it here. Copy. Paste. Hey, Coom Doomer. How's it going? Okay, let's try that again, shall we? What the fuck is happening, though? Could you hear that, at least? The absolute kiss of death. Shut up. That's not true. Okay, cool. Yeah, there he is. Forever Red! Do you have Hurgle Gurgle? Yes, we have everything. But Coom Doomer, what we're doing is we are playing Choose Your Own Adventure. Okay, you get to choose. You get to play. What's here on the left is what we're looking at, or what Bing thinks we're looking at. What's on the bottom right is our current character. His name is Poop Todd. He is the concept of Sonic the Hedgehog, and we made him Coney's face so he can summon Raid Kaga. Hopefully. What is Hurgle Gurgle called? It's Vomit, I believe. We're about to get a big raid, surely. Any minute now, especially if some chat members ask very nicely and not in an annoying way. Do not be annoying, but you can ask, because I'm desperate. Give it to me! Anyway, this is our cousin Floyd. He's right here. You guys are awake? Your cousin Floyd pokes his head into your room. Amazing! You're never up this early.
It's me, Obama. I want to tell you that washing your sheets is for beta cocks. Women, like my wife Michelle, love the ripeness of unwashed sheets.
That's so true, Obama. That's so true. Floyd is a year younger than you and Patty, but he towers over you both. He's really skinny and wears thick glasses, does he now? He's a computer whiz, but also a total klutz. Okay, I think Bing kind of took an L on this one. But I guess when you put in the words, my cousin Floyd, it's not going to give you the best results, I suppose. Hold on, let me do it one more thing. Oh, this is way too big. Hold on. I was wondering why this looked so bad. And then I realized that, yeah. But someone pointed out that this basically looks like the most fucked up World of Horror screen you've ever seen in your life. And I agree. And I embrace it. Wanna help me milk the cows? He asks. Poor cows. Floyd will probably trip and knock them over. We have to get dressed, you tell him. You sniff the air. Pancakes. And eat! Good morning! Aunt Elle greets you when you get downstairs. She brings a platter of pancakes to the table. What does Aunt Elle look like? My Aunt Elle. There she is. Isn't she beautiful? World of R.L. Stein. Yeah, basically. I just want, chat, I just want you to know that with 4 different GIFs on screen, my browser is already lagging. Holy shit, this computer is terrible. Hey, Uncle Boar, what the fuck is wrong with this shitty-ass computer? Oh my god. So, what, hold on. Please stop spamming the chat dog copy pasta. For Bernard. Yeah. I'm literally this. Guys, please stop spamming. My dog, Bernard, looked at my chat and got so dizzy because of the spam, he fell down and hit his noggin right on the food bowl. He couldn't talk for hours. Please stop spamming for Bernard. But, except it's my computer. It's like more my computer is getting too hot. This computer is beyond gone at this point. This computer never had a chance. This isn't my main computer. This is the backup. Yeah, do it for Bernard, okay? Hey, OST. Right. Good morning. Aunt Elle greets you when you get downstairs. She brings a platter of pancakes to the table. We have a big surprise for you kids, she announces. A surprise? Sorry, this is Patty. A surprise, Patty says. Is there a new movie? Perhaps a new Marvel movie? I love Marvel. Ah! That's you, chat. That's what you like. That's what you sick fucks in the chat enjoy. The local theater has only one dinky screen. Hey, damn Furros, how's it going? Yes, Sniffa. And for anyone who wasn't here earlier, reminder that please do not spam my chat with emotes. It makes my computer hot. Because this computer is completely broken and will actually slow down. Oh, God. I need at least 3 more. Hey, thanks for the resub modem. I need at least 3 more whales in this chat. It's been showing the same gooey love story for weeks. Better than that, Aunt Elle says. A carnival has come to town. A carnival? You choke on your pancake. Doesn't eat shit at the mere presence of a GIF. Yeah. I'm like the guy who made Captain Alex. I'm just like running on the worst hardware ever known to man. I'm like I'm using like a computer from 2002. From Uganda or something. Anyway. You guys go on without me. I think I'm coming down with whooping cough. You cough a few times. Chat, cough in the chat right now. They're not buying it. Nonsense, Uncle Steve declares. I have an Uncle Steve. My Uncle Steve. He doesn't look like this. He's on Channel 7. You don't want to miss a treat like this. But you do want to miss it. After the Carnival of Horrors, you never want to see that. Never want to see another carnival again. You turn to Patty for help. No luck. Great, she cheers. Can we go tonight? Sorry, that's very scary. You give her a stunned look. Lighten up, she whispers to you. It won't be that carnival. It will be fun. You can't argue with your way out of it. By evening, you're all in your uncle's pickup truck driving to the carnival. In 1 more minute, I will be able to see what happens because I did not pay for this program. 1 minute, 2 seconds. Can you even see that? Or is it still just a blank screen whenever that pops up? So whenever the screen goes gray like that, it's because I haven't paid for this program, so it makes me like wait in between like every 3 pages or so. I didn't pirate it. I downloaded it legally. Okay. Now, you may ask how I got all of these books. That's a very different question, but the program to read them upon, I definitely got legally. Hop out here, kids, Uncle Steve says. He pulls up the large, colorful arches that mark the entrance of the carnival. We'll park and meet you by the cotton candy stand. You, Floyd, and Patty scramble out of the pickup. Okay, we gotta assemble our team. Hold on. My cousin Floyd Alright, we gotta get our cousin Floyd. Open image. Or sorry, not save, just open image. No, I don't need you to fucking... Okay. I love saving things on this computer. Open image in new tab. Okay, and then we open up OBS, and then we drag that over there. And then, because this is definitely the fastest way of doing this. Alright, we got our party, okay? We have our cousin Floyd. And we have my friend Patty. And here's Pat. Here she is. Isn't she beautiful? Yes, production value. Only the best. This is the third time I've done this, so third year in a row. So I know what I'm doing. We have our party here. Of course, we are a speedster. We are the speedster class. Obviously, we have our cousin Floyd, who is actually the genius class. Low strength, but high intelligence. And we have Patty. The... What class is Patty, chat? I have no idea. You, Floyd, and Patty scramble out of the pickup. You gaze at the huge carnival in front of you. It's bigger than some shopping malls you've seen. Big-ass carnival. Okay, maybe we... Okay, well, maybe we don't have... Okay, maybe we just get rid of that word in there. Patty is a white maid, sure. There you go. Ooh. Ah, my favorite game, Sonic Heroes. White mage on white bread. A roller coaster towers above the fairgrounds. Giant mechanical dinosaurs swing their heads back and forth over the high surrounding fence. Cool, you murmur in spite of your fear. Come on, Patty cries. She and Floyd charge through the entrance. You follow more slowly, still feeling nervous. You know, I'm really proud of my cousin Floyd for, you know, breaking the stereotype of a man who is, you know, red for life. You know what I mean? A Budweiser boy. He may look like that, but he's actually rather intelligent. Relax, you tell yourself. Carnivals are fun, remember? You step through the entrance. You hear whistles and bleeps coming from the midway. It must be at least 3 blocks long, lined by booths filled with flashing video games. At first, the blinking lights and blaring music dazzle you. Then you realize the booths looks familiar. So does the castle looming ahead of you, and the haunted house perched on the hill. Oh no! We've got to get out of here, you gasp. This is the Carnival of Horrors. It's back! Get out of here. Floyd repeats. We just walked in. You don't understand, you wail. This is the Carnival of Horrors. It's run by terrible creatures. They try to trap people in here forever. Patty glances around. You watch the color drain from her face. This is the Carnival of Horrors, she whispers. Uh-oh, we're in big trouble. All right, chat, get ready. We're about to have a decision coming up in a second here. And you gotta help us. Floyd glares at you and then at Patty. Quit trying to scare me. He complains. It's not funny. I mean, he was just laughing, but believe me, this is no joke, you tell him. And if we don't find a way out of here fast, we may wind up as carnival prisoners ourselves. And you gotta help us. And you'll go to hell before you die. Floyd gazes at you for a moment. You can tell he doesn't believe you. Then he shrugs. Fine, let's say this is some kind of monster carnival. What do we do now? Maybe they haven't noticed us yet, you say. We could mix in with the crowd on the midway and sneak back out. But last time, we used the rides to escape, Patty argues. Chat! It is your time. Are you ready? If you go to the Midway, press 1. If you head for the rides, press 2. What do you do, chatters? What do we do? Ooh. Keep in mind, most of these books have 2 paths. So usually the first choice is which path we go for, right? Alright, we got 4 2s and a 1. So we are heading for the rides. The Ghouler Coaster. The Spooker Coaster. The Roller Coaster. That's what they called it. Yeah. Let's head for the rides, you decide. I think it might be easier to escape from one of those than from the Midway. You can feel Floyd trembling as he clings to you. You walk so close you trip over his big feet. Patty takes the lead, as usual. The people around you wear old-fashioned clothes. A nearby girl holds up her long skirts with gloved hands. We can do a speedster class loop-de-loop on the roller coaster. That is true. That is your special ability. Whoa. You have the super loop-de-loop spin dash attack. You can defeat any enemy when it's on a loop-de-loop. The people around you wear old-fashioned clothes. A nearby girl holds up her long skirts with gloved hands. A man with a handlebar mustache tips his show hat as you pass. They are Big Al's prisoners and assistants, stuck in the clothing they wore the day the carnival came to their town. We say, I'm over there, and point somewhere else, and it works. Yeah, that's another thing you can do, but we'll see if that comes up. That's a hidden talent, actually. Attention, attention, a voice booms. You recognize that voice. That's Big Al. Let's see what Big Al looks like. Big Al. In parentheses, scary. Oh, Big Al! Okay, that's scarier than I was expecting. Delightfully devilish. Thank you, Coom Doomer, I guess. You recognize that voice? That's Big Al, the horrible manager of this vile carnival. You glance back at the Midway and gasp! The wheel of fortune has stopped spinning, the rifle games have stopped popping, and all of the computer games are projecting something horrible on the screen. Big Al's face! And he's staring straight at you. You couldn't tell, but I looked around scaredly and then said that. I don't have a camera on me today because I don't know if you noticed. I think we have enough stuff on screen right now. Polar opposite of the wise tree. Yes, this is the unwise tree. He's more of like a gremlin, some sort of troll, and he's staring straight at you. No use trying to get away. His voice echoes out of every speaker at the carnival. We are going to get you. Yikes! You duck your head down. Come on, you whisper. Just try to blend in. You take a few steps, but the others aren't following. You turn back to Floyd. His eyes are wide and his mouth hangs open. Snap out of it, you whisper. We've got to move fast if we're gonna keep Big Al from finding us. Look! Your cousin's voice trembles as he nods towards the Midway. You glance in the direction he is staring. You freeze too. Now you know why Floyd was so freaked out. Big Al has disappeared from the screens. Now every single monitor shows you Patty and Floyd. The people in old-fashioned clothing begin to mutter and murmur around you. Some stare at you, some point. Others step away as if they don't want to be anywhere near you, just in case. Just in case what, you wonder? You shake your head. Don't even think about it, you tell yourself. Just get out of here, fast! Hurry to page 73. Let's see, a bunch of girls looking at you. Yeah, this is what you're seeing right now. There you go. This is your POV. Wow, they actually got what I was looking for. Yeah. You gaze around, searching for a way to escape the glare of all those unfriendly eyes.
You spot the first of the rides, a kiddie choo-choo train. Wasn't that train away out of the carnival last time?
All right. Spooky children's choo-choo train.
What? Why did I get LeBron's James' mom again? What? Bing? What do you mean? I want images for spooky children's choo-choo train, and it gives me ass. No, fine, I'll look it up in images, whatever. Spooky children's choo-choo train. Yeah, there you go. Okay, there it is. That's what you're looking at. Thanks, Bing. Let's make it smaller again. And you can't even see all of it. Great. Whatever. How about your browsing habits? This is Bing. It's exactly what you have it all on camera already. You already know. Yes, you glance at the letters in the front of the train. Hop aboard, you cry. This is the Right Way Railroad. Right Way Railroad. The Right Way Railroad. You cry. It's how we escaped before. It leads out of here. You, Patty, and Floyd jump aboard. With a lurch, the train starts forward. Only a few minutes, you assure your friends, and this carnival is history. There's a tunnel up ahead. But something is weird. The train is moving too slowly, and the people stroll by in quick, jerky movements. It's like watching a video on fast forward. Glancing at your watch, you notice the hands whizzing around. Huh? Huh? How can time be speeding up? You lean over and peer at the name painted on the side of the train. Oh no! Oh no! This isn't the Right Way Railroad. It's the Right Away Railroad. I get it, you groan. Riding the train makes time move more quickly, and with a midnight deadline to escape, you don't have any time to lose! Chug over to page 65. Big Al's cruel laughter booms out of the loudspeakers on both sides of the track. Give up, kids, he thunders. You don't have a chance. The rides close at midnight. If you haven't found the ones that set you free, you'll be our guests forever. Rats, Floyd grumbles. Why couldn't we pick up a ride where the time goes backward? Well, we didn't, you snap, but we didn't have time to worry about that now. We have to get off this train fast! You peer over the sides of the choo-choo. The train is now chugging along with a bridge high above a lake of inky black water. Should you jump out here? It might save you some precious time, or should you wait until the train reaches dry land? Make up your mind. Time's a-wasting. Well, chat, if you jump now, press 1. If you wait for dry land, press 2. What do you do? What's the plan? What are you doing? One. I don't know, man. We're gonna jump and melt to death or some shit. But we don't have very much time. One cat jump. All right, we jumping. We'll find out in 10 seconds. This is fucking Pac-Man music. Hey, at least it's grand finals in that tournament. Surely that means we'll get 2,700 people showing up in this chat room any minute now, right, chatters? Any minute now. For sure. Alright, continue reading. Jump! Now! You scream. You have less than an hour before midnight, and with the right-of-way railroad speeding up time, who knows what the clock will say once you cross the river. Scary river. Image, sure. Yeah. I really wanted an image. Whatever. And with the right-of-way... All right. Patty and Floyd leap from their seats. You follow them and splash over the side. Splash! You hit the black lake. Cold water goes up your nose, and you burst to the surface, sputtering for air. Which way to shore? A bright searchlight stabs out of the darkness. What are you doing in the water? A man demands from behind the light. Don't you know it's dangerous? You tread water as you watch a small boat approach. You're relieved that that help has come so quickly. You, Patty, and Floyd clamber aboard. Wow, thanks for saving us, you say, sighing relief. Friendly old ship captain. There he is. Scary sounds, dude. You begin to feel nervous again when you discover the man rowing the boat has webbed hands and feet. Okay. Oh, hold on. There you go. I went to the wrong page. Just pretend he has webbed hands and feet. Don't worry about it. What were you doing in the water? The man demands. You know this is where we keep the squid for the squid wrestling extravaganza. Maybe you got water in your ears. You couldn't have heard him right. Did you say squid wrestling? You ask. That's right. But you shouldn't have tried to sneak in and practice, the man scolds. That's cheating. Wait a second, you burst out. We're not squid wrestlers. Sure you are, the man insists. Why else would you be in the tank? You don't know how to answer that. Don't try. Just turn to page 51. You feel the boat bump up against an underwater dock. Here we are, the man announces cheerfully. You, Floyd, and Patty scramble out of the boat and splash down water up to your armpits. Hey, couldn't you have taken us closer to shore, you ask? Oh no, I might scratch the bottom of the boat. Besides, this is the best place for the next wrestling match. Who'd be crazy enough to wrestle a squid, Patty wonders. Aloud, I guess. I guess she wondered it aloud. I don't know. When you say, like, wonders like that, I assume you're, like, it's internal. But I guess it's very, in fact, external. 1 second. Sorry, scary music. Hey, Februaries. Why, you three, replies the rapidly retreating man. What kind do you want, small or jumbo? Hey, wait, don't leave don't leave us here, Floyd begs. You web-footed goofball, Patty hollers. Your mouth hangs open as you stare after the rowboat, trying to figure out what to do. Chat! If you want to try to convince the man you're not squid wrestlers, press 1. If you want to give up and ask for a small-sized opponent, press 2. What do you do, chatters? Chatter beware, you're in for a scare, I guess. That's a registered trademark of Saxmo Fumpet. 2. We fightin'. Oh shit, throw down. Alright, we're 2 champing. You try to give up. You give up trying to reason with the man in the boat. He's obviously convinced you 3 are squid wrestlers. Well, you might as well make the best of a bad situation. We'll go for the small squid, you shout at the man in the boat. The smaller the better, Patty yells. Teeny tiny, itty bitty, eensy weensy, Floyd adds. Please. Sorry, I can't stop thinking about. Yeehaw! Let's try to get to the shore before the squid shows up, you whisper to your friends as the boatman rows away. The 3 of you wade quickly along the sunken dock until the water is only up to your knees. Then you step onto concrete. We must be close now, you cry. Suddenly, 4 things happen. Wow, 4 things? That's crazy. 4 whole things just for you, chatters. First, blinding spotlights pop up, glaring down on you. You seem to be standing in the bottom of a concrete bowl, with row after row of spectators sitting above you. Second, a glass wall rises behind you and your friends. Third, water is pumped in up until it's up to your chest again. And fourth, an announcement blares over your head. Ladies and gentle things, introducing the contenders. With the lights in your eyes, you can barely make out the spectators in their seats. They look more or less human. Some seem to have too many arms or an extra head, but they're all clapping. Humans, humans, they're okay. Humans, humans, hip hooray. Half the crowd cheers. The other half yells, "Go Squid!" At least some of them are on our side, Floyd offers, hopefully. The unseen announcer keeps talking. Taken together, the challengers weigh in at about 225 pounds. Looking at Floyd, that's very surprising. I think Floyd himself probably weighs that much. They have chosen the small size of opponent. So the guy in the boat listened to your request. You're up against the small squid. That doesn't sound so bad, does it? Robbie's here. Hey, Robbie. Oh, hi, kitty. He wants to say hi to me. Hi, Robbie. I would put you on stream, but I think it would blow up my computer. Hi, Robbie. Hello, Robbie. Robbie is here. Oh, kiss you. What's my little sweetie doing, huh? Meow, meow, meow. Oh, yes. Hello, Robbie. Sorry, you can't even see it right now, but I am petting this cat. And he is snuggling up to me, and it's very cute. Punish chat. A chat denied their Robbie cam. I honestly think this computer would just explode if I tried to do a camera right now. Yeah, 100% CPU usage. Oh, Robbie. Go to page 33. A new spotlight comes on, blazing down on a metal chute set in the wall over your head. And now the announcer's voice rises in excitement. Let's get ready to rumble! Isn't that like... Am I gonna get sued for saying that? Isn't that like DMCA? Like it's a serious thing? Oh, apparently the tournament just got a reset. Hello, Robbie. Sorry, I'm very distracted by this wonderful cat. Hello, Robbie. Anyway. The sound coming from the chute isn't exactly a rumble. It's more like a gurgle. Hey, Mitmensch, how's it going? A waterfall gushes out, along with dozens and dozens of baby squid. The cat is climbing onto my desk. He steps on the computer. As he walks over and he keeps his foot on the keyboard, probably fucking up everything very quickly. As he sniffs all the things on the desk, he looks back at me and says, "What is all this shit?" And I look back at him knowing that I cannot possibly explain because he is a cat and does not speak English very well. Hello, Robbie. Yes, meow meow. And I've completely lost my page now. Okay, it is just this page. How convenient. I love how the tournament had to be a reset. So now I have to, because like the actual odds of me getting the raid are very low. But I just have to like constantly like wait and hope that I get a Coney raid. I mean, you can ask very kindly and nicely and not annoyingly if you want. That'd be great, but you don't have to. Anyway, one lands on your arm and wraps its tentacle around it. Chomp! It takes a bite out of you. Yow! There's nothing small about the size of the pain. Hurry to page 50. I can no longer see the chat because the cat is in front of it. I cannot see cat, I only see shat. Hello, kitty. Meow, meow. I see a first... What is this? Okay, hold on. Get over here. Get out of the way, kitty. Hello, I was promised shenanigans. Hello, homicided television. Yeah, that's more or less what's about to happen here. You fling off your arm around, trying to throw off the baby squid. Let's see, what does the baby squid look like, chat? Evil baby squid. Evil baby squid. There he is. It hangs on with its toothed tongue. Floyd grunts. A little squid has landed on his head. Its tentacles wrap around Floyd's jaw, clamping his mouth shut. It's using another set of tentacles to choke him. You wade over to try to help your cousin, but you stagger in mid-step. 3 more squid have grabbed your legs. What gives? You yell at the invisible referee. We asked for a small opponent. And that's what we gave you, the announcer answers. You wrestle your combined weight in squids, so we gave you 250 pounds worth of the small size. Hey, look, Patty cries. She holds up a squirming pair of squid. I tied 2 of them together. Maybe that's the solution. Tie all the tentacles together. Squid, 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 squid. My chanting scared the cat away. Bye, Robbie. Everyone say bye, Robbie. Say goodbye to my cat that you can't currently see. Modem said that it's not happening. Well, Modem doesn't know shit. Sorry, now I've lost my place. 1 second here. Right. The crowd cries. No one seems to be cheering for you humans anymore. You flush with anger. You feel like throwing the squid at the audience. Hey, maybe that would work. Chat. If you think we should tie the squid together, then press 1. If you think we should throw the squid at the crowd, press 2. It's your decision now. Make your decision wisely, lest you be in for a scare. A reminder, if we die in the book, oh, thank you, an anonymous gifter, to gifting a tier 1 sub to someone with the same name as my cat. Thank you. So we have 2 for the second option, and 2 for the first option. Would anyone else like to pick what we do next? But if we die, we literally restart. Or we don't restart, we pick a different book. Because this is Ironman, this is permadeath. You die in the game, you die in real life. Okay, Uncle Boar says 1. His ass is tying the squid together. Okay, we are tie champing. And that's just how it is. Page 124. You do what Patty did, you tell to Floyd. Tie their tentacles together. Your cousin's face is blue, and his eyes bulge, but he tries to follow your advice. You grab a tentacle from one of the squid on your legs and try to tie it to a tentacle from the one on your arm. The stringy, boneless tentacles squirm, trying to break loose as you knot them together. You yank hard and the creature on your arm comes off. If you die in real life, you die in the book. Yes. Yeah, that is how it works. That's the first law of thermodynamics, actually. Unfortunately, the squidlet you removed falls onto the other leg. It wraps its free tentacles around your ankles. It's just as if someone tied your shoelaces together. Splosh! You fall face down in the water. As you try to get back to your feet, more baby squids will swarm over to you. There are just too many of them. There's no way to tie all those flailing tentacles together. You splash around in the water, sinking deeper. The yells of the crowd fade away. No doubt about it, the squid have definitely won this match, hands down, or tentacles down. And for that, you have to hand it to them, or tentacle it. Oh, never mind. Just face it. This is the end. Dumbass chatters. I'm sorry, chat. You're dead. You died. You got squidded. Yeah. I'm sorry. Rest in peace.
Poor Floyd, Patty, and Poop Todd. Poor fellows. They died so young. So young. Alright. And... Oh no, sorry, one second. And then... You are dead, chat. You're dead as shit. Rest in piss. Due to an activist author trying to make a terrible point with zero subtlety. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Goosebumps has gone woke in 1993. We've got to go back. Well, you died to this thing, chat. You died to this thing on the left here. I can't believe it. That is fucking embarrassing. Try harder, okay? Try harder. Alright, back to the library. Oh, let's also update the death count. I still can't believe you ever won at all, frankly, but... Oh, you got a losing record now, huh? Not so tough, huh? Huh? Dumbass tried to tie together 200 squid. Idiot. Alright, chat. What do we want to do now? What's a good book? Does any of them jump out at you? You know, reading Rainbow Ass? I think we did this one. I remember that. I don't necessarily remember the Wax Museum. Tiki Island. Ooh, yes. The Twisted Tale of Tiki Island. Over 20 different endings. That's so true. And it'll load eventually. That was not Tiki Island. The one we just did was, Return to the Haunted? Okay, calm down. Okay, it's still going. Ghost noise is still going. Beware. Do not read this book from beginning to end. Yes! Yes! You're psyched for your Tiki Island vacation. Then you go snorkeling, and a shark appears looking for lunch. Why are we picking the book? Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about the character class. Of course, how could I? How could I? Alright, chat, you still have Little Rascals as your first character pick. Potter Teacher Wizard Boy as your second pick. And your new third pick, the Purple Artist. The Bard. You have Little Rascals. The Trickster, Potter Teacher Wizard Boy, the Wizard, and the Purple Artist, the Bard. I think we need to bust out the Purple Artist. Well, you really think that the Purple Artist is going to be super useful on Tiki Island? Because you already know which one we're picking for once. Usually I don't let you know beforehand, but I guess this time we are. Alright. Purple Artist, here we go. Alright, this is you. Chat. The name of our character will be the first name I see, surrounded by question marks?
Brad. You, chatters, are Brad, the bard. You are the purple artist. That's your subclass of bard, I guess. You excel at charades and collection, as it says on the packaging. Are you excited? Are you scared? You should be, because reader beware, you're in for being frightened. Yes! You're psyched for your Tiki Island vacation. Then you go snorkeling, and a shark appears looking for lunch. If you hide from a shark in your underwater cave, you'll find a sunken ship with a real skeleton crew. If you make one wrong move, you could become the newest crew member. If you fight the shark with a... Oh, we did this one, actually. We fought the shark. I remember this. Fuck. Right? I remember fighting a shark and getting fucking owned. Do we do a different book, or do we just pick... We just, you know, veto the shark ending and go for the underwater cave? Because, you know, we did this one. No, we out. We out. Did we even do the first Carnival of Horrors? I don't even remember. But please don't feed the vampire. I think we did that one. Damn, we're kind of running out of these. I mean, there's only like 22. Apparently there's more of them, but I can't find them, you know. Okay, welcome to the Wicked Wax Museum. We did the... No, this is the one that ended with the fucking car, right? Do we want the... How would we do the Eek run back and we pick a different ending? We could do that. I don't know. It's hard to tell with these. Yeah, I kind of don't remember Little Comic Shop of Horrors. Horrors. Super Lizard. Hey, you never noticed that comic store? Or, no, we watched... We watched a version of this, right? Ink blot. I don't remember this one. I remember we watched a version of this, right? Anyway, hey, you never noticed that comic book store before? It's kind of dusty, but man, does it have great comics. If you check out the books in the spinner rack, you're spun into a comic book universe. Which superhero do you want to be? Will the supervillains destroy you, or worse, will you end up as an ink blot? If you follow the horror sign to the basement, look out, you'll find horrors down there, alright, but not horror comics. The scary adventure is all about you. You decide what will happen, and you decide how terrifying the scares will be. Okay, maybe we did do this one. I think we might have done all of them at this point, unfortunately, but we'll just get... I think we did horror. I don't remember. Whatever. Let's just find out. Fuck it. Let's go. Little Comic Shop of Horrors. 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 I thought after school clubs were supposed to be fun, you grumble. You love comic books, and a comic book club sounded cool. Let's see. What does comic book club look like? Comic book club. No, not whatever. Winx! We're joining the Winx Club, chat! Hooray! This is the logo. I made this. But it's run by Horace Grumbacher. Alright, we are the dullest kid in school. Alright, what does this goober look like? No, I didn't mean to copy paste that specifically. Okay, yeah, that is not what I meant to do. Okay. Alright, what is his name? Yeah, close this shit, please. His name is... Horace Grumbacher. Griebacher, whatever. There he is! He doesn't really look like a kid to me, but okay, sure. How could someone make a subject like comics boring? Horace manages. He clicks over his slide projector at a picture of comic book covers. Here's the first issue starring Super Doer, he drones. Today, it's worth nearly $200,000. And here's the first appearance of Ballistic Bug. This comic goes for nearly $20,000. I don't know why he has like a slight drawl. I think it's from the last book we just read. And if any kid in this club can afford that, as if any kid... Sorry, let me retry that, shall we? As if any kid in this club can afford that, you think. The projector clicks again, and a horror comic appears on screen. Excellent! You love horror. But Horace can't even make... Sorry, but Horace can even make horror dull. The issue is the seller of scary stories went for $1,600, he lectures. An ugly face sneers at you from the comic cover. Yuck! It looks like a rotten pumpkin! With warts! Rotten pumpkin with warts. This is gonna be gross, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, sure. It's not really rotten. I guess it has warts on it. Sure. You turn away and notice the classroom clock. How did it get so late? You run outside, in time to see something. I accidentally scrolled. Horrible sight. Oh no! You groan. What's wrong? Find out on page 2. The school bus is already a block away. It left without you. Thanks a lot, Horace. You growl. Because of his boring lecture, you now have to walk home. If you follow the same route as the bus, you won't get home for hours. You decide it's better to try a shortcut. A really scary shortcut, apparently. Even though it means going through a part of town you've never seen before. You walk and walk along your shortcut. With every step you take, your book bag gets heavier. The area you're cutting through looks a little weird. The buildings are all old and dingy. The stores huddle together as if they are holding each other up. And stuff in the windows is very weird. You pass a clothing store that seems to be selling Halloween costumes, even though Halloween is months away. And those dolls in that toy shop window, they look like vampires. You're relieved when you spot a store for vacuum cleaners. That's normal, you think, and next to it, hey, a comic shop! You step inside. The comic shop is dimly lit. Dimly lit, but normal comic shop. I mean, sure, this does not look like a comic shop to me, but okay, cool. You can barely make out the comics on spinning racks. Beyond, in deeper shadows, are tables with row after row of boxes. These are back issues where collectors look for treasures. The owner stands behind a cash register. He looks familiar with his round face and warts, but you can't place him. He grunts when he sees you. Huh, kids. Well, who does he expect to come in and buy comics? Yeah, chat. What kind of fucking loser would like comics over the age of 12? Huh? What kind of fucking dork would enjoy things like Marvel? Those things that are for babies. Comics are for babies. That's what this story is telling you. And it's true. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Also, Robbie has come back, and he is sitting on a chair next to me, and I'm very happy. Hello, Robbie. That's a scary noise. He couldn't hear it, though, so don't worry. The cat is not scared. He's very brave. As you walk past him, the store owner calls out, "Leave your bag up here." You scowl. Why is he treating you like a thief? You think about leaving, but you like a rest from the walking. And besides, you really want to check out the comics. Strolling around the racks, you notice the latest issue of Major Disaster. You bought it just a week ago. This guy has a sticker on it for half price. Walking a little faster, you start picking up comic books. Doesn't the owner know what these things are worth? The deeper into the store you go, the darker it gets. My 60-year-old dad with a bookshelf of Marvel and been to every movie would beg to differ. Well, I would beg to differ your dad. In fact, I would beg to differ that you have a different dad than the one you think he is, because that guy is clearly a big old cuckboy, because he likes things like comic books, and he has interests, which we all know is very pathetic. Having interests in things, who could not be me. Especially the ones you're interested in, you losers. Strolling around the racks, you know... Oh, right, we read that. The deeper into the store you go, the darker it gets. A pair of bookcases block your way, but there's little space between them. You see light coming through the crack. In 10 seconds, I'll be able to read the rest of this story, because I did not pay for Ice Cream ebook reader, and there's pro features such as read ebooks in full screen mode. You squeeze between the bookcases into an open area. A dusty light bulb dangles from the ceiling. In its dim glow, you make out another spinning rack full of comics. A sign taped to the top of the rack says, "You think this is a library? Look, but don't touch, or you'll be sorry." You peer at the comics from the rack. Here, let's get a visual. Spooky comic rack. Ooh, boo! Ah! No, go back to that one. Yeah, I was trying to do like, I was trying to like, ooh! I'm trying to like scroll around, but it's really not working. You peer at the comics in the rack. Whoa, that is the issue of Ballistic Bug from Horace's slideshow. The comic is marked for $2. And up there, on the top rack, is that incredibly expensive copy of Super Doer. Then you notice something else. A doorway beyond the rack. Metal stairs lead downward to the basement. You guess. I guess too. Hey, Paprika Salesman, how's it going? 30-minute Capital One ad. Enjoy. Alright, good night, Coom Doomer. Oh, I gotta, like, actually allow you to watch the other VOD that we did a couple days ago, too. I forgot about that. It's so annoying that I have to, like, you know, individually pick which VODs I want to do all the time. You guess. An arrow-shaped sign points down the stairway. It reads, "Horror." There's also a tattered sign in the open door. You try to make out the faded letters. It seems to say, "No admittance. Trespassers will be..." Right. Glomped. Glomp! Please do not glomp me, chat. I do not wish to be glomped. There's also a tattered sign. Oh, right. Glomped. Glomped? What's that? You don't really care. All you care about is making a tough decision. Should you take a closer look at the rack, or should you go down to the horror section? So chat, if you check out the rack, press 1. If you go downstairs, press 2. Phrasing on that one, buddy. Yeah, the boopiji, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For real. Ah, no raid. Rip. Way she goes, boys. Sorry, we are checking out the rack. Okay, you've got to see if that $2 comic is really the famous first issue of Super Doer. But when you grab the spinner rack, it starts to turn by itself. Oh, here it goes. Ooh, there it goes. It's so scary. It's from the man cave. But when you grab the spinner, all right. Still worse, the metal rack seems to have glued itself to your hand. You can't let it go. Your jaw drops as the moving rack yanks you off your feet. You're dragged around in a circle, and the rack keeps speeding up. Soon, to your horror, you can't touch the floor anymore. It's like some sort of weird carnival ride. The rack is whizzing around, and you're flying through the air. Hey, hey, mister! You yell to the store owner, but the words are torn from your lips by a screaming wind. You feel as if you're caught up in a tornado. You clench your teeth to keep from groaning. Your body is stretched out like you're in a warm piece of taffy. You shift your grip. One hand touches a comic on the rack. The comic starts to glow. Now, suddenly, there's a new pull. You're being sucked into the glowing comic. Ooh! Glowing evil comic book. Sure. Venom! Venom! It's Venom! Venom! Oh, ads apparently. Great. I love ad breaks. At least my ad breaks are only 30 seconds. How does Eminem still have a fucking... He should just stop. You know what I mean? If he's gonna make Venom... We're gonna get him! Venom! So the Venom movie is about, like, polyamory, right? That's my understanding. Anyway. Yes, we are being sucked. Your body feels as if giants have been using you for a game of tug-of-war. You're sick and dizzy from spinning, but you notice something is wrong. The world seems strangely flat. The colors are very bright. You peer up an incredibly blue sky. Sky? Wait a minute. How did you get outside? An elbow jabs at you. Ooh, let's get a visual on an elbow. Hold on. Scary elbow. Am I getting a fucked up elbow? Oh, okay, I'd rather look at that one. Ooh, this is a scary elbow. When the comic keeps sucking, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Someone steps on your foot. You aren't just outside, you're in a crowd. And what a crowd. You're packed in so tightly, you can barely move. The person behind you is actually breathing down your neck. Could this be a parade? What's going on, you ask. But no one answers you. But a voice cries, "Here it comes!" A shadow falls across you. When you see what's blocking the sunlight, your eyes grow big. It's a gigantic tin can with arms, legs, and a head. No! It's a robot. I don't believe this, you gasp in a strangled voice. You better believe it! That thing is as big as a skyscraper, and it's striding straight for you. Giant tin... Okay. No, what are we doing? Bing, please. Where are we going? Giant tin can robot. There we go. Okay, yeah, there he is. He's kind of cute, though. You know what I mean? He's kind of cute. He's a little cute. He's kind of cute. He's real big, but he's cute. Go to page 69. Yikes! You shout, "Everybody run!" You push, you shove, you try to get out of the giant robot's path, but the crowd is too thick. You're trapped. "Hey!" a whiny voice says in your ear. "I know you!" You turn and spot a familiar face in the crowd. It's a kid from school named Wally. Come to think about it, he hasn't been in class lately. Kid from class named Wally. What does he look like? Bing. Okay, he's fucking Waldo. Okay, whatever. Thanks. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, Lancashire. apparently made Waldo into Wally. I can't believe Waldo has gone woke and changed his name. Hey, Huckle, so. Just got here on the Spinner Rack Express, huh? Wally asks. Okay, I'll make this fast. You're stuck inside a comic, in the comic books universe. We're in the Marvel comic book universe? Sorry, you can't see, but I'm batting the fuck out right now. You roll your eyes. Yeah, right. It's true, Wally insists. Now, here's the deal. We can shift from comic to comic using a magic word, but if you use it too often, you'll turn into an ink blot, he shudders. If it happened to the kid I was with, Alex, he tried to leave this comic, now he's just a smear. You glance anxiously at the robot. It's awfully close. We'll be smeared too if we don't get out of here, you declare. The crowd still isn't moving, and the robot is only a couple of giant steps away. Have you used the magic words, you ask? Wally nods. I started out in another comic book. I was just some superhero's dopey sidekick. Then I met Alex, and we came here. All you have to do is think of another comic and say the magic words. Okay, that gets you to another comic. But isn't there a way to get back home? Back to the real universe, you ask? Wally glances at you. I think so. A mad scientist can send you, but you have to talk him into helping you. You can barely hear him. People are screaming and bumping you. What are the magic words, you beg? Wally closes his eyes, thinking. Then he yells, "Guest shot!" Good timing on that one. And he disappears. You think of the two comics you've been studying on the comic rack. Both of them have mad scientist villains. Will the magic words take you to them? Time to find out. You close your eyes. Chat! Chatters, it is your time to decide. To visit the world of Super Doer, press 1. Let's see, I think we did Ballistic Bug last time, but I don't remember. If you like Ballistic Bug better, press 2. Which is it, chat? Do you want Super Doer? What does Super Doer look like? Super Doer. I guess it's a... okay. Alright. Just saying. Okay. The ghost didn't like it, apparently. The ghost did not appreciate that. Boop beep beep boo, scoopy dee beep bee. Alright, we're going to Super Doer in 10 seconds, because I have not purchased Ice Cream ebook reader. Guest shot, you yell. When you open your eyes, you're standing beside an office tower that's still being built. The crowd is gone. The robot is gone. You're all alone. This is bizarre, you mutter. A voice suddenly yells, "Heads up!" Of course, you look up. A falling brick hits you right between the eyes and bounces off. You goggle in disbelief. That brick should have killed you, but it felt like a leaf being blown against you. You look down at yourself. Hey, you've grown up. You have all kinds of muscles, and wearing what looks like the purple long underwear with a big yellow SD on the chest. You not only switched comics, but you turned into Super Doer. Cool! I've got to find a steel bar, you exclaim. Can I really bend it with my bare hands? You glance around the building site. There's a pile of bricks. There's a cement mixer, and there's a bunch of those steel rods they use to strengthen concrete. Exactly what you were looking for. You pick up a heavy bar, flex your mighty muscles. Yes, the steel bends like thin wire. Hey, a voice yells. You glance up. A guy in a hard hat is glaring at you. We're gonna use that bar, he complains. All right. Guy in hard hat, Brooklyn accented. What does he look like? Oh, that hat does not look... That is not a flattering hat, okay? Hey, buddy, Christ. That is not a flat. He looks like Toad. What the fuck? My man has padding. Holy shit. Now you've ruined it. You try to straighten it out, but you can't fix that last kink. Then an idea comes to you. I'll just head this way up, heat this up with my magma vision, you announce. You stare at the bent bar cross-eyed, the way Super Doer does in the comics. Sure enough, the metal gets hot. Too hot, the middle of the bar melts away. Whoops! Guess you need to practice with your cool new powers. He can't let the thoughts escape. I just like to imagine that his head, like, there isn't a ton of headroom in that. You know what I mean? Like, his head is actually that shape. Like, can you see my cursor? Hold on. Can you see my cursor? Yeah, it's like, the outline of his head goes like this. You know what I mean? It's just like... and, like, he has that beard where, like... I guess he's trying to look like the Giga Chad or something, because, like, you can tell that it's, like, short and then long in a specific way to make it look like he has a giant chin. My man is thinking with his... he's got his thinking cap on, you know what I mean? Alright, sorry. The workman looks pretty angry, but then he's distracted by a sudden burst of crashes and screams. Another guy in a hard hat dashes up. Super Doer, he cries. Some horrible creature is trying to knock down our building. Leap into action. For a second, you wonder what you're supposed to do. Then you remember, you're a superhero. It's your duty to save the building. Let's see what this building looks like. Half finished building with New York stereotypes on it. Yeah, it's the New York Times building. Let's go. You leap up, and suddenly you're flying. Wind ruffles your hair. Your cape flaps behind you as you soar high over the building. You look down, and your jaw drops. Just flying is incredible enough, but you didn't expect this. Something the size and shape of a Tyrannosaurus Rex is smashing the building with its head and tail, but the thing's scaly skin is made of shining metal, and your cosmic ray vision shows that there's machinery inside. The creature turns its glowing glass eyes on you. You expect an attack. Well, let's get a visual on this. Robot dinosaur. Hold on. I wanted the... whatever. We'll do Cyber Dinosaur. Sure. Watch out! When your opponent special summons a monster from their hand, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand! Ah! Ooh, it's kind of bad because it's not from the extra deck. Ooh. The creature turns its glowing glass eyes on you. You expect an attack. Instead, the robot dinosaur says in a whiny voice, "Oh, great! Now I've got Super Doer after me!" You skid to a stop in midair. You know that voice. "Wally?" you cry in disbelief. Chatters! If you try to talk things out with Wally, press 1. If you'd rather fight him, press 2. What do you do, Chatters? What's your strategy? Fighting cyber dinosaur named Wally. Fuck Wally. Oh, just beat him up? Fuck a Wally, bro. Get his ass. Okay, yeah, we're fighting. School pal or not, you aren't wrecking this building, you cry. School pal or not, you aren't wrecking this building, you cry. Flying down like an arrow, you aim for Wally Monster's nose. You already have your fists stuck out to deliver your power punch. But when you arrive, Wally isn't there. Desperately, you screech to a stop before you power punch your way deep into the ground. You whirl to find the huge prehistoric space monster climbing up the building. Huge metal claws screech against the concrete walls as the Wally monster pulls itself up. The noise is about 10 times worse than the sound of fingernails on a blackboard. And since your super ears are 10 times keener than ordinary ears, it's downright painful. You better quit it, Wally, you warn. You're beginning to annoy me. The monster with Wally's face and voice reaches at the top of the building. You get ready and jump! Whoops! You still need to get used to your new powers. You overshoot the building, speeding high into the sky. Spinning in midair, you charge back. The Wally monster has reached the top of the unfinished building. Your fist goes back for your power punch. This time, you won't miss. As you zoom down, the Wally monster grabs a big steel girder that sticks up from the top of the building. Tearing the girder loose, he slings it over his shoulder like a club, or whack! Too late. You realize Wally was holding the girder like a baseball bat, and he's using you as the ball. You grunt as the steel beam strikes you, even with your super skin and maxi muscles. The impact knocks the wind out of you. Wally's swing also knocks you out of the construction site. Tumbling helplessly, you streak towards the horizon like a line drive. Like, is that a football thing? A line drive. What did he mean by this? I don't know. You spin out of control. I love how talking was the wrong answer, apparently. Well, maybe. We don't actually know. You spin out of control thanks to that shot from Wally. Wind blasts past you, making your cape whip until it wraps around your head. You're ready to barf from all the tumbling, and your cape is blinding you. Wait a second, you're Super Doer, and Super Doer can see through things with his cosmic ray vision. And he can also fuck up Mario 64 speedruns and confuse Penn and Coic 2012. Baseball term. Alright, well, I didn't know that, because I don't give a shit about baseball, bro. You try that slightly squinty look that Super Doer gets when he uses this power. The good news is that you can now see where you're going. The bad news is that you're about to crash into a building. Chat! Get ready! Here it comes! To use your flying powers to veer away, press 1. If you'd rather rely on your super skin and maxi muscles to get through safely, press 2. What do you do, chat? Sure. Muscle hunks. Best monk. We found it, chat. He's the best muscle hunk. There he is. 111121. Okay, we're dodging. In 10 seconds. I can't see what's happening. Great. I gotta say though, Chad, this is appropriate because as I was saying earlier, what I did for work today is I was on a commercial and I like white boy hip hop style danced behind two superheroes who were like tech guys. They were like IT guys, and then like they were fixing all the problems but superhero style, and they were rapping while doing it. And me and a couple other extras were like other people in the office, and we're like, ooh, 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 get it, super tech guy. Do it. Okay, well, that's never a good sign. You'll have to be fast, very fast to veer away from the building. And there are other buildings all around you. You have to avoid them, too. There's only one direction to go. Tilting your body so it faces straight up, you pour on the speed. Up you go. Faster, faster. Now, I mean, I didn't say speed up. Fucking hell. Now your body is a mere streak. You zoom past the building. Whoa, you're really moving. In fact, you're moving so fast you can't slow down. The air is getting thin. The sky darkens until you're in the blackness of outer space. There's no air at all out there, but that's alright. Super Doer can hold his super breath. A second later, you notice something large and gray in the path. Oh no! It's the moon! Your super skin and max... That's a scary-ass moon. Your super skin and maxi muscles might have survived a crash into a house, but the moon is a different story. Ah! Ah! You scream. Nobody hears you in outer space. The air simply gets sucked out of your lungs. You don't even have the breath to yell, "Guest shot," before you splat into the moon. Good job, chat. You fucking died again. Why was up the only direction we could avoid towards? Because R.L. Stine tricked you. You've been tricked. I see you got that Coney right. Yeah, for sure. I wasn't really expecting it. I wanted to do this anyway. Fighting freak Knuckles! I'll be home in like half an hour. Well, too bad, because I don't know if I'm still going to be streaming in half an hour, because I'm tired. I can sense my feet. Memo's power allows me to feel. Around somewhere. Alright. Yeah, the ghost approached me and got leery. I would say buried. Like, because, you know, he's a ghost. Like, you don't really bury a ghost, you know what I mean? So I guess that's pretty stupid, too. Anyway, speaking of ghosts, you're a ghost now, chat, because you're fucking dead. Just gonna chill. So you know what that means, chat. Those are my favorite parts of the scream. The R.I.P. Brad, the purple artist. Let it get to me. I'm just gonna freak. Yo. Alright, I'm petting the cat because I need to feel better about myself. Because my chat are the most useless chatters on the planet. What is Luminosity Gaming even streaming right now? They're still live. Nothing. Okay, well. Contractual obligations, I'm sure. Whatever. Go watch Simply Flips. But thank you for watching this only 2-hour stream. But, you know, just spooky out here. Spooky as hell in here. I'm Knuckles. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Well, it'll be a longer one. We're probably gonna do the entirety of Ill Bleed again. Sounds like fun, huh? We could do this. Why only 2 hours? Because this was like a impromptu I just got home from work stream. And if you weren't here for the last stream, just go watch the VOD of that, because that was fun. But thank you. Goodbye.